Hello people, welcome back. So today we are looking at how to open durian. So Label Sasuk asked about this as well. I don't know how you knew, but this is actually my favorite fruit ever. I love eating them whenever I can. They give you loads of energy. They are really great source of healthy fats, although they are about 3 times more fats than you can actually find in normal fruits. However, you've got so many vitamins and minerals in there. Durian on its own is actually a great combination of those healthy fats, sugars and proteins. I've heard the stories when Thai people were saying that actually tigers, if they don't have enough meat, they would actually go down and eat durians. So if tigers can eat it, it must be perfect and amazing, right? I mean, they obviously know what they're doing because the nutrition content and the protein content must be so high, so they actually naturally reach for it, right? So when choosing a durian, it is not an easy thing to do. First of all, you've got many different types of durian. You would have ones that when you open them, they are yellow inside. Some of them contain loads of different seeds, which means that the flesh of the fruit is you're not gonna get as much out of it. There will be ones that are quite sort of orangey color, and they're quite difficult taste, to be honest. But the one that you're after is the montong. It's a special type that actually contains only few seeds in there, and you can get more flesh out of it. So durian is pumped up with nutrition. It's got so many vitamins and minerals you will hardly find in any other fruits. It's also a great source of fiber, which means that it can help you with digestive issues. It's also very good to preventing cardiovascular problems, right? In Asian cultures, this fruit is well known to be a natural aphrodisiac. So for you guys who drink too much beer and have problems in the bedroom, eat more durian, okay? So now let's get down to the point of opening this. Yeah, this fruit actually, if it falls on you, you might not survive, because now, okay, I got it from the shop, but it's been, you know, sort of in the boxes and stuff. But when I was in Thailand and when I tried to pick up one from the tree, it's so sharp. You literally, so you're holding it for a bit there, and then you can actually see that, you know, you've got spikes on your hand everywhere. So when opening these, you have to be very, very careful. Now, what you do, it's also, there's another part to this. You need to know how to choose your durian, right? So what you usually would do is either you would have a knife or something and you would be tapping the side of it. And if the sound is really hollow, that means that is ripe. Another thing is that you put the spikes close together, and when they move, that means that it's ripe too, yeah? If it's not ripe, it's not going to move at all. Yeah? So this is another way to find out. Now, the third way to find out is the smell itself. Also, if you see that there are slight openings anywhere, that's also a very good sign. And the last way is when you shake it and one of the bit inside you can feel moving, that means that the fruit is ripe, which means the part actually got smaller than the space that there is, so it's got more dense, so it's actually really ripe. Now, how to open these? Yeah, I would suggest anyway to just get, you know, I mean, after handling these, you get that. So get a cloth or something, and in very, very simple way, you just cut off this bottom bit. This bottom bit, you just cut that out. Now what you can see is those little lines in here, right? So these little lines actually show you where to cut it. So you're gonna go along the lines to open it up this way. Okay, go down, all the way down, just the cover of it. Yeah, and then you would choose the other side. Then you can just open here. Now you'll be going in the middle in here, nicely towards that side. Now you can open them all up if you want. You could sort of do all the slices everywhere. Now what I prefer to do is to just put my hands in a little bit. fingers there and just opening up like this. Yeah? So you can see this is your nicely sort of open durian. Now this is literally the bit that you're gonna be eating here. Now the montong itself will probably have 1 seed, maximum of 2 seeds. The other ones that I spoke about could have an orange color, but they will have seed by seed by seed, so you will end up with not actually having that much flesh on it. Here, when you cut through, you can see that there is only 1 seed inside. Yeah. So this is what you actually eat. Now, this now becomes very easy. Again, hands on the side. You just apply pressure here, and it opens on its own. Yeah. And you can just be going all around it like that. So this would be how you would be opening your durian, and of course, there is on Thailand and Malaysian airports, you would have signs in the airports which would say no durian in the airports. The reason is because the smell is quite aromatic. Yeah, if you don't like the smell so much, you can choose a fruit that is not so ripe. More ripe it is, more aromatic it will be. I personally love the smell, and I loved it for many years, but I understand that if you sort of have it closed in a room somewhere, they can actually smell like a gas. So be careful so your neighbors don't call a fire brigade on you because they think that your boiler is leaking or something like that. So I hope this is useful, that you're gonna find it useful, that some of the information provided can maybe persuade you to enjoy a durian if you didn't like it in the first place. And yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy my durian as well. Now I shall see you in the next video.